Ahoy, folks! Tris here to talk about Nintendo Directs. So over the last few days, Nintendo Direct speculation has skyrocketed, even trending on Twitter despite not even a hint of an announcement. So, are you wondering why? Well, we're just about at September, and historically, there's Nintendo Directs in September. After skipping out on a general Nintendo Direct back in June, in favor of various Direct Minis, trailers, and Focus Directs throughout the summer, Nintendo fans are just waiting for the next big news drop. So, when could it be? Well, let's break it down. There's been a Nintendo Direct every September for the last 6 years. And yes, this even includes the notorious 2020, which featured the Super Mario Bros. 35th Anniversary Direct and a partner showcase. So, it stands to reason that a Direct happening in September is pretty likely. So, why is everyone talking about a Direct happening so soon, so quickly already? Well, all of the previous Nintendo Directs in September took place before Tokyo Game Show, an expo event held in Japan. Generally, at least a week before this event. This was true of last year as well, as back in 2021, Tokyo Game Show actually happened later than usual, starting on September 30th. Even if Nintendo themselves aren't attending Tokyo Game Show, their third-party partners tend to, and oftentimes they'll bring a game shown off in the seasonal direct. This year, Tokyo Game Show starts on Thursday, September 15th, meaning if there's a Nintendo Direct set to happen, it should be within the first 14 days of the month. So we've narrowed it down quite a bit now, but we can actually go even further. Every September Direct of the last 6 years has taken place on a Wednesday or Thursday, with the majority being on a Thursday. Additionally, general Nintendo Directs are announced one day in advance. So a Thursday Direct is announced on a Wednesday Direct is announced on a Tuesday. Yeah, you get the point. Minis and Focus Directs, such as the recent Splatoon 3 Direct, get announced a couple of days in advance, generally. So there's a clear pattern that we can follow here. All of this being said, is a Nintendo Direct truly imminent? I think it's pretty safe to assume yes, and we should be seeing it within the next few weeks. Looking at the patterns, let's look at the most likely dates. Realistically, it could be as soon as Thursday, September 1st, and be announced tomorrow, Wednesday, August 31st. Pokemon has been teasing a bit of news this week after all, but this is likely to be its own thing. So, looking at next week, the next likely options for the Direct would be Wednesday, September 7th, or Thursday the 8th. What makes these dates a bit tricky is Splatoon 3 releasing on Friday the 9th. Reviews and focused marketing for the game should be happening sometime during this entire week. Now, that being said, it's totally possible for Nintendo to have a Direct ahead of Splatoon 3's release, maybe having a small feature on it to remind everyone of its release, and even tease more on the content updates for it. The last of the likely options are during the week of Tokyo Game Show, Wednesday, September 14th. The issue with this is that by the time it would air in Japan, it may already be time for Tokyo Game Show. So I wouldn't discount Tuesday, September 13th as a potential option, even though we've never had a Tuesday Direct in September. And there you have it, the most likely options for when we'll have our next Nintendo Direct. There's absolutely valid reasons for everyone to be talking about one already. And truthfully, I'm with you all and hoping we'll see one soon. I'm pretty confident that we're gonna see it within the first 14 days of the month. So, what about you guys? When do you all think we'll see the inevitable September Direct? Let us know your thoughts down below, and stay tuned to GameXplain for plenty more on Nintendo. Until next time, farewell everyone.